Welcome back to another episode of Quick Picks with the Geek. I'm your host, Bro Power the Geek. And first matchup on UFC 306 is Aoriqileng, the Mongolian murderer, versus Raul El Nino Problems. Rosa Jr. First up, Aoriqileng, aka the Mongolian murder machine. Not his official nickname, but he should totally consider it. Coming in as a plus 430 underdog with a record of 25-11, this dude is like that friend who somehow always wins at poker, even though you're convinced he's making up the rules as he goes along. He's got 8 KOs to his name, and yeah, there's a submission win too, but that's more like a cherry on top of his "I'm just here to knock you out" Sunday. Aoriqileng's striking. It's not just powerful, it's patient. Like a cat watching a laser pointer, he doesn't go charging in like a madman. He'll sit back, wait for you to make the first mistake, and then he's countering like you just challenged him to a chess match without knowing the rules. Legs kicks? Sure, he throws them, but mostly as a reminder that his hands are the main event. Now, ground game? Not exactly his forte. His takedown defense has more holes than a tennis racket, but he's not the kind of guy who'll settle with his back on the canvas. He's scrambling, sweeping, and doing his best impersonation of a greased-up pig at a county fair. And yeah, he's been submitted 3 times, but the last time someone caught him was back in 2017. That's like ancient history in fight years, practically prehistoric. The guy's chin is rock solid, too. 1 KO in 36 fights? That's like finding a unicorn in the UFC. Now, onto the UFC's resident teenager, Raul Rosa Jr. All of 19 years old and already a plus 670 favorite. He's got a 9-1 record, but let's be real for a second. It's like saying you're undefeated at Monopoly when you've only ever played against your little brother. His toughest fights so far? Let's just say they were against guys who are now working on other opportunities outside the UFC. Let's break it down. He beat Jay Perrin in his debut, which sounds cool until you realize Jay Perrin went 0-3 in the UFC, 0-2 in Bellator, and had more zeros in the win column than my bank account after Black Friday. Then he beat Terrence Mitchell, another guy who's probably back to fighting in local promotions as we speak. And I like Ricky Torchios, but let's not kid ourselves, he isn't high level, just fun to watch. So yeah, Rosa's wins are like gold-plated participation trophies. Shiny, but maybe not worth much. But I will give him this. Raul is an exciting grappler. The kid is like a human backpack that you just can't shake off, always looking for the submission. He's so confident on the ground that when he strikes, it's like he's got zero fear of getting taken down. Flying knees, spinning back kicks. He throws them like he's trying to impress his crush at the local gym. He did gas out against Christian Rodriguez though, so maybe cardio wasn't on the syllabus at home school. But hey, he's young, he's learning, and cardio is one of those things you fix quick when you don't like the feeling of having an anvil on your chest mid-fight. Now his chin? It's still pretty much a mystery. Nobody's clocked him clean yet, which could either mean he's dodging punches like Neo in, or he's due for a reality check. We'll see. His ground game, though, is relentless. When he gets on top, he's like a bad ex. He just won't leave you alone until you give up something, in this case probably your neck. So, who wins? Honestly, it's closer than those Vegas odds makers would have you believe. Aoriqileng's been around the block and back. He's fought more people than the average guy on Twitter. I think his submission defense is solid enough to survive Raul's grappling assault. Johnny Munoz Jr. had plenty of chances to sub him and couldn't seal the deal. Plus, Aoriqileng's got the better hands, on paper at least. But here's the thing, Raul is 19. That's the age where you're still figuring out how taxes work, let alone how to fully round out your fight game. Fighters that young improve faster than my internet speed after a modem reset. His striking could show up looking like a whole new beast, and we won't know until fight night. That said, I'm picking Raul Rosa Jr. He might not win a beauty contest with his striking, but his wrestling is relentless. Like a toddler who just learned how to ask why. He just keeps coming, and while Aoriqileng doesn't throw a ton of volume, if Raul gets him down, I don't see him doing much damage. Raul's got that top pressure that'll make you wish the canvas had trapdoors. My official pick, Raul Rosa Jr. by either submission or grinding out control time like a human boa constrictor. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat when the next video drops. And don't be shy. Leave a comment below and let me know who you got winning this fight. Until next time.